The Indiana Fever won an important game last night against the Minnesota Lynx, pushing the WNBA Finals to a fifth and deciding game. Eyewitness Sports reporter Rich Nye and WTHR.com's Bob Kravitz have more from Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
Last night at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, the Indiana Fever keep their WNBA championship hopes alive with a 75-69 win over the Minnesota Lynx in Game 4. Bob, they won this game in the third quarter.
They did, and they won it with straight line drives. Instead of going east and west, which is what they did a lot of in Game 3, they went north and south. They attacked the basket. Sylvia Fowles was out with foul trouble, and they went 25 of 29 from the free throw line. That was the difference.
The Fever had the lead at halftime, but quickly lost it to start the third quarter. Stephanie White called timeout.
I felt like our energy was terrible. Our attention to detail was worse. We were fumbling the ball. Nobody was sure about anything we were doing, and so I just challenged them. You know, do you want to see the opponent hoisting up a trophy on our home floor, or do you want to fight and do you want to compete and do you want to do everything that we've done to put ourselves in this position? And you know, fortunately they responded.
After that timeout, the Fever went on a 22-8 run for the rest of the third quarter, and the Lynx never threatened again. And so now, Bob, it's Game 5 in Minnesota on Wednesday night. The Fever have won a lot of elimination games, now 5-0 in these playoffs.
5-0, they've won 9 of their last 11 elimination games in their recent history of their franchise. And the reason I give them a chance, I give them two chances. One, Tamika Catchings, who has not had a great game yet in these finals, and she's due for one. Secondly, I think between Shanice Johnson and Breanne January, they have far and away the best guard play in this series.
You can read Bob at WTHR.com. The Fever go for their second WNBA championship, trying to beat, for the second time, the Minnesota Lynx. At Bankers Life Fieldhouse, for Bob Kravitz, I'm Rich Nye, Channel 13 Eyewitness Sports.
Guys, thanks so much, and we want to thank the Indiana Fever for sending over their shirt here. We are Fever, and again, we wish the team best of luck in Game 5 on Wednesday night.